Anish video with another tutorial, and this is on dynamics, and I'm just going to quickly show you this rig here and how I use dynamics in this. I modeled everything. I did the Cmotion to it, so if I press play, it'll do this. The horse movement isn't really that great, but yeah, it's okay. You won't really see it in if you move it in a line. So sorry, I just ran upstairs. So if you can see, it moves. Yeah, the frames per second is pretty slow, so it looks weird. And yeah, so I used to move the wheels in a circle. I used a math. So I just basically grabbed. I got a time node from General, I think, somewhere here. Then I got a math node under calculate, and then just grab all the wheels and just put the rotation on the p-axis to the output, and that's how you get wheels, and they automatically turn when you press play. If you're I just told that if you're just wondering. And here I got a pose morph. This goes out and in. By the way, this is a dynamics tutorial on how to make this sort of rope and how to make a cape dynamic. So if I hit play and I move this around, and I can't right now because I'm in Cmotion. Let me off Cmotion, and if I hit play, I can move this rope around wherever I like, and it'll follow the arm, and it'll stay attached to this the horse's face. Okay. And the wheels turn automatically. Yeah, and the modeling this took a while. Getting the textures to work properly took a while. Yeah, I couldn't really come up with the Minecraft texture for this back part, and that's, yeah, whatever. So let's get to the tutorial. Okay, so what I used was a spline. So a normal spline. Get into front view. Am I in front view? Front. Okay, hold control, click on a point. It doesn't matter if it's perfectly straight, but just get something like this, depending on which direction you want it to be in. Like, say if you wanted this direction, or if you wanted this direction on the y-axis, doesn't really, depends on what you have. So now we click on the spline, go in object mode, and mesh commands, subdivide by about 15, and now, so I'm going to use a null. So for this example, we need the top edge, the edge where we want it to, like, by the way, you can't connect bones to this thing. Just I'll show you. You'll know why later. So you want the null to be in this top point here. So let's copy and paste the y-axis into the coordinates. So copy and paste them in. So the spline on the x coordinates, and paste that in there. And now we have the null perfectly aligned to the top point here. And now we need to make dynamics character tags. No, hair tags. Spline dynamics, and so if you hit play, it just falls down. So we need to add a constraint. And the constraint will be to the null. By the way, this is for the rope. So constraint, yeah, constraint. So the null is here. So just drag the null into the objects and click on the spline, select the top point, which is this one over here, and click on the corner and press set. Click on the constraint and press set, and now the null controls the top point. So when you hit play, and when you move it around, it should follow it like that. You can mess with the dynamics and make it whatever you want. And say you want 2 points, like say my rope has 2 points attached to it. You just make another null and just connect it like that. Yeah, stuff like that. Okay, so now. Oh yeah, I have to show you how to make it a circle or rectangle. So I'm just gonna make it a cube looking. So this is how you like extrude it, I guess. Just scale this down, it's rectangle, and get a sweep nubs and drag the rectangle and the spline inside. And now we just scale down that rectangle we had, and then yeah, so that's how we make a rope. Yeah, so that's working. Now let's make a cape dynamic. So this is say okay, this is going to be the Minecraft body, so it's gonna be 50, 75, and 25. That's the correct size, and just yeah, that's going to be the body. Just put it, let's just go to the move tool, set this at 3.95. Just click on the move tool, go on the snap settings, quantity size, just change it to that and press OK, and now we should be able to move it in each half a pixel to make a cape. This is just a rough sort of thing. Cape should be about 150 or something. Yeah, it depends. And if you want it like this, yeah, you can make it thick if you like, but I don't know, depends on you. Okay, on the y-axis around 8, maybe 10, and x 8 something, and z no need for some. It's easier to work with just a straight like cloth. It's not like a cube, just a normal plane. So make it editable, select the edges, so go into rectangle, select the top edges, go add a dynamics. I forgot everything. Cloth, yeah, cloth. And let's see, you want to first position everything correctly, and then you want to add the things, the dynamics and stuff. So now get a cloth belt, grab your cube, make sure it's editable. Everything's editable. I'm not sure if it has to be editable, but yeah. Grab the cube, click on the cape, and select the top points and press on set. So now this cube controls the thing like that. Oh, forgot to add the cloud collider. Okay, now it should collide with it, and I normally put it to 0 and 0. And on the belt, if you untick this, it should remove that thing there, and if you hit play and move this cube, yeah, so, and if your cloth is moving kind of weirdly, you want to mess with the settings of this, like set the stiffness to something or whatever, and then you should, until you're satisfied, and say your cloth is going over your person, you would want to do this. Make a plane, rotate it on the correct angle. Actually, let's just size this down a bit. And let's position this. This is basically blocking the cape from moving in the wrong direction. Like, say you want it to stop and you don't want it going over his head and stuff, you just block it like this. And you need to rotate it the correct direction, I think. So this is basically the front of the like, say if the cape is going straight through the plane, that means you haven't, the plane is facing, this is, I think this is the front of the plane. Let's just check. Add a collider body to it. Oh no, cloth collider. I'm forgetting my dynamics. Set this at 0. And now let's just test it. Grab this into the cube and let's make it editable and press play and move it around and see if it works. No, it's going right through it. Yeah, so the plane is facing the wrong direction. So we need to rotate the plane like that and hold shift to make it move, make it snap. Okay, now we should have our cape and it should knock against it like that so it doesn't go over the head and stuff. I suggest increasing the iterations. I think that's what you call. That's what it's called under the cape. Iterations. Okay, set it to like 3 or something. Hit play. And it should be a bit better. Yeah. And to make this plane invisible, click on it. Go here and click on that. Make it red. Double click. Make both of them red, and it should be gone. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'm not going to put the download for this. I'm going to be using it for my animations. It's going to be like a side character, so side thingy. Yeah, and it's pretty cool. Why is his eyes closed? Oh. Okay, the horse rig. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and bye. I forgot to mention something. Say you're dealing with a lot of lag and you want, say we want less lag, so let me just make a few keyframes of this thing. So say when we move this, it moves the cape, and say you have so much lag that you can't really bear it. Oh, why is it going over his head? Okay, so to fix that, we need to bake everything. Baking, basically, it downloads everything, and it's called like a cache or whatever it's called. Okay, if you hit Command D or Control D, you go into your project settings, and if you go to Dynamics and cache, whatever it's called, you click on Bake. It'll bake all the dynamics, and when you hit play now, you shouldn't have much lag on your dynamics because it baked all the dynamics. I hope it did that. Yeah, it bakes everything, so all your dynamics now, well, it doesn't have lag. And yeah, and I wanted to show you something with Cmotion. Yeah, I got this from a different tutorial. I didn't really care about it, but that much, because okay, so this is my run cycle, and say you want to keyframe everything. A really fast way of doing it is if you select all the things that are moving, which are the arms, legs, body, and everything. If you go into animation, on the layout, you just grab all the things that are moving into there. So select, I'll put the link in the description for the guy who came out, who showed me the tutorial. So that's moving, the poles are moving in the Cmotion, and grab that in there. The null is moving, and yeah, that's all that's moving. So now select everything here and go to functions and click on bake objects, and you want to off create copy, and you want to set it to whatever point you want to stop keyframing it. So press OK, and then it should start baking. I'll pause it. Okay, that was faster than I thought. So okay, so now go back into startup, which is normal, and you should have all the keyframes of every position. So now, oh, I forgot to off Cmotion. So now when you off Cmotion, it should it should have baked everything. Oh, he's running straight forward. which means I forgot to keyframe something. That looks cool, I guess. It looks like he's hopping around. And if I put this at 350, it should stop at 300 frames. That looks pretty funny. Oh, it stops at 90. Oh yeah, you need to set all your keyframes or something. Oh no, I know why. Okay, never mind. Let me see if I got this correctly. Let me do this correctly. Yeah, so you need your frames to be correct. Okay, so thanks for watching again, and bye.